Good day, everyone. The purpose of the picture, just to let you guys know that I was obese and diagnosed with borderline hypertension and fatty liver, borderline sugar, thyroid. It was a wake up call for me few years ago. Okay, so then through a health and nutritional coach, I understand the benefit of the cleansing with the right nutrition to my cells and with fasting and helps me to become healthy. So you can see the difference on the picture, my weight circumference, BMI, visceral fat. So these are difference you can see. So I will not bore you today. All right, so this is my story. So, but I will share a few tips that help me to see some results toward my optimum health goal. So, men's circumference more than 90 centimeters, women more than 80 centimeters, and all BMI is more than 25. I want to speak to you. Okay. On my idea of health and nutrition, I'm not an authority on history or on the medical sciences that I have bravely ventured out to speak on today. But I can tell you with complete certainty that it has worked for me. For others who I helped in the past also few years, they have seen amazing results. So it has really changed the way my life has been proceeding. So when I was made aware of these facts, which I'm going to convey to you. So let's help you to increase your quality of your life, being free of medication, not visiting to hospital very frequently. If I can do it, and you can do it also. So you can see the proof in the pudding. All right. So let's move on. So when you look at it, only one thing I can understand differences in our chronological aging and biological aging didn't match together. People look like 30, but their organs older than 30. That's why some people die at early age, and also seen many develop diabetics 20s and 30s, etc. So none of the diseases happen in a day. The viruses was in us for so many years, and every time, right, the virus is always there. It's staying in our body for 3 days. Only when your body immune level not that great, that's the time it takes over and show off. Okay, so obesity also affects our immunity also. All right. So in the same time, so this is the way my habits were. So I was going in this direction. All right. So just because of my eating habits and unhealthy eating and eating in a not in a proper timing and things like that. So this is the thing you can see in 1990, the TV was so big and we were slimmer, and now it's totally upside down, right? So that's the reason. So I really want to make it happen. So when you look at it, obesity a global epidemic, so this is there for long time. So the reality is obesity kills us slowly. Obesity causes pancreatic cancer. Even I heard from a doctor saying his friend age of 49 who does not smoke, don't drink, vegetarian, no family history of cancer, but he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer just because of obesity. This was my eye opener. Why? Because I'm a vegetarian and I don't do all these things. So I have to be careful. So obesity not only causes cancer, that other diseases, heart attack, diabetic, stroke too. So you are harming your immune system by doing all these. Okay, so that's a reason you have to be very careful, and in this pandemic time also. So when you look at it, there are 30 trillion cells in the human body. These cells create tissue, and these the tissues create our systems like nervous, digestive, and skeletal, and these systems contain organs. So what happens when your cell is damaged? It creates a domino effect, and your tissues get damaged, system damage, and organs damage, right? And the byproduct, we get the disease. So this is a normal cell that you are seeing there, and that starts breakdown due to a free radical attacking it, and the cell is damaged over time. right? So I'll put it this way. An example would be when you cut an apple and leave it out and it starts to brown due to oxidization, but a tip to prevent the browning is to rub lemon juice onto the cut apple, so you will see the difference. So just like your body, we need to have a shield of defense in order to prevent disease. Simple as that. I want you to understand that. So that's why plant nutrition for your cell, it's important. It's called phytonutrients. It's not nutrients only, phytonutrients, which comes from the plant only. So shield for our cells. So getting phytonutrients for that, start eating 5 colors of fruits and vegetables daily. Okay, so simple. You drive the best cars like BMW, Mercedes, Lexus, and etc. Right? You name it. That need a specific oil and premium gas for the best performance. The same for your health. You need a plant nutrition for your best optimum health. And I know your mind voice. Yes, be with me. I will explain to you detail. So people don't lose weight. So this is the thing. I have always have this question whenever I'm speaking to anybody. So how many times have you attempted to lose weight and it didn't work out? How many failures do you have in the area of weight loss? I have so many, my friends. So people don't lose weight to get healthy. They have to first get healthy to lose the weight. So this is the secret I understood later. All right. So then the most of us question is this, right? So what we want to do is we want to get you healthy and then lose the weight. So we want to get the hormones healthier. Simple as that. So we want to get the hormones healthier so you have chance to lose weight. So here is the question: can you do it with the food alone? So that's pretty much everybody's question. So for your question, if you were to have all organic food, that from fertilized soil, that from the farmer's market, and all the food, health food store, you can make sure that is grown on soil that is very healthy, you could probably do it. I'm happy for you. But the situation what we always go through is we are tempted and not conscious that what we are eating to maintain good health, so we end up ruining our health. So that is the main reason. So we end up getting diabetes, cholesterol, hypertension, and etc. Right? So what in my research, what I have found out, right, in 1900 the nutrition content was so much higher than it's now, and you can actually research that, find that from the USDA RDH. If you looked at that up, which I have liked, the nutrition was higher in 1900s, and now it's depleted because the farmers have not been putting the nutrition back in. So even when you eat a food, remember growing up, all the food used to taste really good, right? So people who just born in 19 early stage, right, in 1910 and things like that, people who were, everybody, our parents, grandparents, everybody were talking about the food taste and things like that. Now it's like empty. So the point is that just a little minerals are missing out. So you can see it from the picture itself. So that's blew me away when I found that out. But it's the reason why it's causing our endocrine system to suffer and creating massive deficiencies in hormones and glands. So this is something we have to fix it. So at the same time, so your food is only as healthy as soil it grows on. So that's the secret there. So at the same time, so when you look at it, just for example, for insulin, potassium is it's the biggest mineral there needed. So at the same time, because why I said insulin is, I'm not going to go into deeper into the health loss here, weight loss here. But at the same time, I just want to let you know the potassium is a biggest thing that we really need in our body. So body requires about 4,700 milligrams per day. So I know your mind voice, yes, Niren, I eat a banana. So yes, absolutely, that's great. right? Instead of not eating a banana, so you are eating a banana, so that banana has about 300 milligrams. So if you want to just to get your 4,700, you need about 15 bananas. So just think about, if you have 5 people living in a house, you have to go for a banana shopping. Right. So at the same time, so okay, so instead of banana, then you can have avocados. Then that means that have to be 5. All right, so avocados you had to eat 5, and you would need about 10 cups of vegetables or more. So things like that. So this is not kind of a possible. So when you look at it, how many bowls of spinach would you have to eat today to get the same amount of nutrition from one bowl in 1953, which is, I was not there that time. So at the same time, when you look at it, that's about 43 bowls. So can you remember that people who are especially females also, they get into these iron deficiency. So nowhere you can see that, even though they say, no, I eat spinach. Even I myself, I'm a vegetarian. I'm a pure vegetarian. And at the same time, I don't even eat this much. If I want to eat this much, it's my lunchtime have to be about 2 to 3 hours, right? To sit and eat all these 43 bowls. So that is the main thing. So when you look at it, so what is the option? What is my solution? How I can get it done? So I know that certain people that you already started taking some supplements and things like that. Hey, that's awesome. That's very good. So I also had the same concern. So what can I do? So how I can get it? So I was asking my nutritional coach, okay? So how I can find the right supplement for myself in order to get all the phytonutrients which I needed for myself. All right. So then he said, Niran, it's easy. So I'll ask you 4 questions. So which is, I'm posting it there here. Can the company guarantee proper amount of nutrition? Do they have certified organic farms? Do they practice sustainable chemical-free farming? Do they have 180 days, 100% satisfaction guarantee? So I have answers. All of them are 4, like 4 of them. I had the answer is no, no, no. I don't know about you. When you look at the picture there, and this is not for because of the corona, they are just covered themselves. No, this is the way they just spray all these chemicals to the fruits and the vegetables and to the soil. So this is the one that end of the day that, and also they put a board also there after spraying everything, danger. Right. So end of the day, then we, after 3 months or 4 months or whatever, that we are going to eat all these, right? So that is a reason, no matter what, that we are not going to get the healthy stuff from the farm and the fruits and vegetables. So the only option is we have to get some food supplement, and for sure. So when I look at it, so then I really want to find out, okay, how to find a food supplement which is out there, which can really help me for my own health. So Euromonitor is the world's leading independent market research company in over 25 industries, and the company has about 1,200 analysts and consultants located worldwide, and who research market information in about 210 countries. So Neutralite, they have selected, they ensure that all crops are grown using sustainable chemical-free methods and are given the best soil with the purest water, my friends. So no pesticides. So they have already said, hey, this is the #1 brand in the world. So I don't have any worries because they have already done the research. Then just get it done. So when I go into the Neutralite side, and I have seen that, hey, they also, yes, they are providing all these details. Purifying testing is done, safety testing is done, effectiveness testing is done. So they have done all the great stuff. And the Neutralite is the only global vitamin and mineral brand grow and harvest process plants, they say they on their own certified organic farm. So that's pretty awesome. So this is something great stuff that I found out. So this is, they have farms in California, Brazil, Washington, and Mexico. So now I just want to explain, and I know for people that who just started using from outside brand, and what is the difference here. So this is a thing I want you all to watch out on. This is very important to understand this. So the vitamin B compares to the competition, so dual action technology in a double layer tablet. So that what is that is enhances the impact of vitamin B by providing a steady release of the vitamin B to help in energy production for 8 hours. So that is very important because it's a water soluble, so it can just goes away just like that. So that is the main reason. So this is very important to understand that this has 8 hours support, okay, when you take one tablet. And then now everybody aware about vitamin C's importance, right? So seven, or if you don't want to take it, then you have to get 7 organic oranges to sit and eat. All right, so now just think about 7 oranges per person, and then you have 5 people, and then you have the banana and the spinach. I think you had to go for a shopping in a big way, right? So it's not going to happen. So let's watch this supplements idea. Yes, when you look at the graph there, Neutralite vitamin C has extended release. This is also a water soluble, so it's very important to have an extended release. And comparing with the instant release, which is out there in the market, you can see the graph itself. That's a big difference. So that is the reason some of my friends, and they just tell me, Niran, I'm taking this thing for a long time, but I'm just getting these off and on other symptoms. So what I'm saying that is, yes, I'm very happy that you have started taking it, but unfortunately you are taking it something it's not having extended release, right? And it's not having the proper nutrient which you really need. So that is the main reason. When you look at it, one of the nature most concentrated forms of vitamin C is coming from the cherries here. And the best part of Neutralite is grown on in their certified organic farm. So that is the best part on this. And then everybody talks about vitamin D. Vitamin D is all over, everybody talking about because of the immunity. And they have found out everybody who just come with this COVID situation, and they have seen that 80% is having vitamin D deficiency. And so that is something have to be watch out. So that is the main reason. So on this thing, when you look at it, this vitamin D is made of mushrooms, so it's coming from organic source and things like that. And right now, even doctors, the wellness doctors I'm talking about, the wellness doctors are talking about anybody has a BMI is more than 25, and they supposed to take about 6,000 IU. Okay, so to order to have the vitamin D in your body. So vitamin D, it takes so long to get into your body. So that also you have to start taking it a regular basis. So it's very important. So in the same time, so we all just born in this country, and we are so blessed to be in this country. And at the same time, we all take the best quality products for ourselves. Why? Because we are the best people, right? So we are superheroes, and we just want to get it done. So we use this the best car for from A to B, and from Bima to anything, you Bentley, whatever. And the females wants the best branded handbags and the best dresses and the best shoes for the younger children, and especially the boys. And when you look at it, and TV, you just go and get the best one, and the best Samsung or whatever, and the fridges and the washing machines, and even the diamonds. You want the VVS qualities and everything. So when you look at all these things, and we go and get the best, right? We get always the best. So in the same time, why we take the best? Because we want we know the brands are doing so well, and their experience are so awesome. So I want to have the best experience in my life, so I take my best. So that is the same thing when you look at it. So many people will do to great lengths to protect themselves and their children from harm and danger and accidents. And what about their nutritional health? Right? So you want to use the best. You want to use the best, world's number one selling vitamin dietary. Simple as that, right? So next is NSF. NSF is only accredited third-party laboratory that actually tests dietary supplements to the level that we would do ourselves. So there have been a lot of news stories about supplements. They may be something harmful in a supplement. So that's what NSF, my friends, NSF certification is all about. It's about making sure that is claimed to be in supplement, it's actually there. So when a Nutrilite products come in for certification, they could be tested in up to 5 to 6 different laboratories. So detail video, I have put it on that comment section, so you can see it, the detailed NSF video, for you to just to get educated. So that is the main reason. So this is absolutely awesome. So I need the best phytonutrient for my cells, and that is NSF already certified that. So the divine truth, that the divine truth is that God has blessed every human beings to be disease free and experience vibrant health for lifetime. Each one should take responsibility for their health, happiness, and success. The only who can do this for them are themselves. So that's something I just want to, with that, I just want to finish it off. Thank you for watching. I'm humble. So if you're looking seriously for beneficial solution for these signs, which you are looking at it on the thing, because everything I had it, everything I was going through. So that is a reason confidently I'm putting it. So you may be going through, or anyone you know going through. So let's help you how you can fix it. So reach out to begintobefit.com, or reach out to the person who shared this YouTube link to you. So we are